use options that kind of beat other options. So we're just getting right into it.
I'm feeling really nervous for Red Team on Final Destination. I struggle to identify how their vertical mobility will be working against,
that's definitely
Fox McCloud.
Terrifying. And HBox immediately...
But Qerb's got these combos.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. HBox immediately trying to set up a vertical game and try to get above the opponent so they have... so he has more angles to approach them because, like you said, Doc and Game & Watch really can't get up in the air as fast as
Oh,
they want to.
my
That
goodness.
was a nice nair. Damn, the 2 kill moves. People are already getting hyped.
This Red Team is 2 small but powerhouse characters.
Yeah.
And it really looks like Qerb and Kevorkian have identified the spacing. Look how far apart they are right now.
Exactly. And like
they're taking hits, but they both know what they want from each other and how to be there. Look, Qerb got the hit. Kevorkian went to space out Hungrybox.
Yeah, and covering for him. I think so. The thing about Game & Watch is he's working very hard to set up zones, like mostly with his forward air and down tilt, and he kind of has to over and over again reposition himself just to be in the position where his fair isn't going to get punished and his down air and down tilt aren't going to get punished. But I like how Kevorkian is playing around his positions right now, especially. I think that's really important. So right now, Qerb just kind of posted in the back, waiting to make space, and they're pressuring in the corner. And Kevorkian taking an aggressive approach. I think Doc's ground speed and like mobility super underrated. Wow.
Nice punish by Kevorkian. No one's really in a rush here. All players right now are playing patiently. Everyone knows that stage control and time are plentiful resources. Excellent, grab rest, well executed by Team Liquid.
Still a lead for Red Team though, and it's going to come down to how quickly Hungrybox gets his stock taken or how much they overcommit to taking his stock. Because it looks like Hungrybox just posted in the back now, making Crunch do the work.
One Doc fair, maybe even a Game & Watch Nair, or maybe even an up tilt.
Dang, was that up tilt that
Yeah.
killed? Wow.
The
and
flag.
I really like, I actually really liked what Crunch did there.
Oh, that 9 would have hit.
Damn. Kevorkian's doing some work with these capes. He got up throw or down throw and just caped Crunch straight up, so he couldn't do anything after, forced into a tech situation. Okay, good setup. I like that Qerb's ready for the punish and then just retreats.
He was just slightly misspaced on preventing Hungrybox from getting the rest in the first place. He just wanted to drift a little bit farther.
But it's good that he identified the situation. Qerb's move choice definitely probably like the biggest part of Game & Watch gameplay because he has so few moves that are actually good.
Nice
but
punish.
Well, just waits for him immediately.
Red Team knows their game plan so well.
Yeah.
Green Team was not ready for it.
They look like they're just ready to set up kill options super quickly, which is
high damage!
Oh no! I forgot about that. If he came in with the 9 down throw.
This is 3 stocks to 1. They just 3 stocked him in game 1.
Wow. That was very dominant. And HBox kind of smiling. It's like, yeah.
New Jersey's looking good right now.
I'm used to losing game 1 to Game & Watch. It just happens. So their pick will probably be something big. You probably don't want to die too early.
This is Team Liquid. Team Liquid, they've been really changing the landscape of the metagame by kind of even forcing coaching into the rule set.
Yeah. They kind of shoved them in there.
I think you can say that these guys are good at adaptation. And, Hungrybox being, top 5 player in the world.
Yeah. So he's definitely already thinking about, let's see, he's like trying to aggress on Qerb's space right now. I think that's pretty important in teams. Game & Watch can't exactly, like once he tosses something out, there's so much end lag. Wow. Wow. There's so much end lag that you kind of have to punish right, like you can just, oh my god, all right.
So much damage from that.
I'm just going to watch these giant meaty combos. What I was saying is that Game & Watch can kind of get Zerg down a bit after he whiffs one move. Just one thing whiffing means so much end lag for him.
Crunch is really trying to work the platforms. I think I was worried for Red Team in the future, but they totally owned all the space on Final.
Yeah, Final seems sketchy, but they, oh man.
Oh.
Okay, that's definitely a mistake by Kevorkian, but whatever.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, they just need to know that.
You got that 3-piece on Puff, and
yeah, right.
the Puff was just gone.
You're not supposed to do 3 pieces on Puff above 20%. That's just not a thing.
When you got Game & Watch's jab, you can do it.
Yeah, true. Game & Watch's jab. I mean, all of his moves that are good are just like very surprisingly good. That Nair, for example, is super slow, and you wouldn't expect it to be strong. But the knockback in teams is doing wonders. Oh, that is a very definite miscue from HBox, but he doesn't look too phased.
Oh my goodness!
But yeah,
Kevorkian might. Qerb doesn't live, but I think it was worthwhile for the amount of damage and killing he just did.
Yeah, Qerb's just pressuring both the plays really well. He looks like he's making sure HBox isn't getting any free drift. HBox has to be very intent on his drift, so he can't be lazy about anything, which makes hitting the Doc so much harder because Doc will just sort of run around for a while and then just expend on your space really hard all of a sudden.
I think Green Team's really looking to make a swing happen here. They've got a stock lead that could go away soon, but it also looks like they're in position to make it a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, nice farewell from HBox.
Good protection.
Okay, I think that Crunch is... Oh, man. Yeah,
bad
definitely...
miscue by Team Liquid. Leads to Crunch's death.
Oh, man.
Oh,
okay,
no.
I was going to say Crunch, like, very clearly playing for the kill confirms.
Maybe Game & Watch couldn't have drifted on stage. I do not know, unfortunately.
All right, nice up air chain from Crunch. That was actually pretty good if he got that last one. Game & Watch just blows up. There are legitimate 0-to-death combos as Fox against him for sure if they don't DI. Wow. I can't believe HBox just demolished him that hard for one back air, or for one up B.
Nice recovery from
yeah,
Red Team.
That was good working with each other to make sure the green team isn't really ready to threaten either of them, but that should be stock. Okay, good ledge grab.
Good adaptation by Team Liquid.
Yeah.
Having more control over the vertical space really allowed the strengths of both of their characters to come through. Hungrybox was able to get the walls of pain when he was able to threaten from the side platform and the ground. Crunch was able to go to the top platform whenever things might have gotten a little out of hand for the situation. And neither of the other team's characters could really defend themselves from that.
Crush's patient play style definitely helping out a lot in his team's play. I feel like that's what he does best is find his perfect spot to wait and just like set up as many reactions as he can to his opponent, which like right there just waiting for Game & Watch to overcommit with any of his aerials, which is like very good against Game & Watch in particular. It's just it also leads to when he gets caught, he doesn't seem as ready for it as he could be.
I'm liking this counter pick by Red Team. I'm hoping that they maintain the large sandwich spacing that they had on West, but it seems like Hungrybox has kind of woken up a little bit. He's not losing as many exchanges as he was in Game 1.
He's just very intent on not losing neutral. I feel like that's his plan is it's like, all right, these two characters I'm not used to fighting, but if they don't hit me, then I don't have to worry about it at all.
Like, oh yeah, I have Bear.
Yeah, that's definitely a good step to identify back here. So I was thinking that the ban of either Yoshi's or Pokemon is pretty important, and I feel like this could actually work better for the red team, but again, they really have to set up that spacing game they have, and it seems like look, side platform makes Puff, makes such a world of difference for Puff. Just having that mix-up of where you land gives HBox so much more room to set up pressure on the sides.
They're really isolating Kevorkian now, trying to take as many of his stocks as he can. Qerb sitting over 100%, but they're not, well,
yeah, they're not ending these stocks.
It was convenient at the time, but they weren't prioritizing him. Nice forward smash from Qerb to take some stocks. And the Bear.
It's going,
This is only a 1-stock lead for Team Liquid. Something a 9 or a good Bear could take care of.
Yeah, I feel like, see, even Kevorkian had an opportunity earlier where he got an up throw on the windmill and just couldn't get the forward air because Crunch was off screen. It's basically small situations like that where they really need to convert to the kill much faster than the opponents, or their opponent, the green team, because otherwise green team can just run away with their character's dominance over neutral.
Qerb's trying to work as much as he can on Crunch right now.
Yeah, I think focusing Crunch definitely the look. Wow. Oh, man, if that would be hit. Okay, nice Bear, the tombstone coming
Still
out.
Not letting him back. He goes all in on it. How is he going to come out of it?
Qerb was in a super awkward position where he had to air dodge up or fair on both of their shield and probably get punished. But he's still living, but kind of in death percent. Game & Watch dies as quickly as Puff.
Doc goes down
fair.
again. Liquid looking strong.
Yeah, Kevorkian gonna need to put some work in this last stock. He's really looking for those kill converts with forward air, but like, oh man, forward air is such a big
They're
commit.
beating Doc up right now.
Yeah.
New Jersey's got fight in them left.
They can totally just start maybe like, I think the biggest thing is separating the green team right now because two people with a big lead. Oh, wow. Okay, if he didn't hit that very... Oh, Crunch with the clutchest shine. That was really good.
We used to think that Game & Watch's recovery was good because it was so long. Turns out you can just do that.
Yeah, it turns out you can hold... I mean, you can hold down and press B against a lot of recoveries as Fox, but...